Opposition leader and People's National Movement, PNM political leader Dr. Keith Rowley, 65, is a grandfather. A post on the Facebook page of Dane Wilson said, "Congratulations to Dr. Keith Rowley's daughter and her husband on the birth of their first baby. It's a boy." Newsday understands that Rowley's grandson, Lucas Christian Cuffey, was born on Monday at a private nursing home. I quote, "Sources said this was Rowley's first grandson and his second grandchild." Newsday understands that Rowley has a granddaughter from his son Garth, who lives overseas. Garth is Rowley's son from a previous relationship.
It's not Garth, Alleyne.
Garth is Rowley's son from a previous relationship. Following on the Newsday newspaper article of February 26, 17. Rowley has not denied that Garth Alleyne is his son. In NHA, according to Ernestine Seeley report, Tanti in Mason Hall said she paid $2,000 for a house for her son in Trinidad. To the NHA, boss, man. And others said they paid him in other ways, Mr. Speaker. But Mr. Speaker, the village of Charlottesville maintains a story about a young mother, a minor, a secondary school girl, who was made pregnant and had to abandon her education by a teacher who taught at the Roxville Secondary School. The Honorable MP for Diego Martin West knows that story and cannot deny that statutory rape is a crime, or that only females over the age of 18 can legally give consent for sexual intercourse outside of marriage. Mr. Speaker, Act 61 of 2000 defines a child as a person under the age of 18 years old. And the Sexual Offences Act of 1986 states an adult is a person 18 years of age or more, and a minor is a person under 18 years of age. We need to focus on the meaning of pederasty or child molestation as a serious scourge in our society, destroying countless boys and girls. We must not promote child molesters to eminence. Mr. Speaker, were the member for whom we are debating the no confidence motion here today, I would ask him some questions. I would sit down and give way for him to answer some questions. Question 1. Does he know of any teacher at Roxborough Secondary School who was a tenant at this house in Chapel Street in Charlottesville? Sorry. Does he know of any teacher from the Roxborough Secondary School who was a tenant at this house in Charlottesville? Was he a tenant of this house in Charlottesville?
Oh.
Does he know whether, or was he boarding from Mrs. Euphemia Gray, better known as Tanti Grimmy? Or does he know of any teacher who was boarding from Mrs. Euphemia Gray, Tanti Grimmy, at this house? Boarding meaning getting meals. Was Mrs. Gray in the habit of sending her niece, a student of Scarborough Secondary School, to the house to deliver meals on weekends? I would ask him, did you know of a planned four-man sampat for the unsuspecting young girl? And did he know that the girl was kidnapped and kept detained for 4 hours against her will? Did he know that an inappropriate, evil encounter resulted in the conception and birth of a boy child? I would ask him, does he know who is the father of that boy child? And I'm asking these questions not from any stories that are going somewhere around the world. I'm asking the questions because my name is Vernella Alleyne by birth. That's my name. That's my father's name. And I am from that stock, that excellent Methodist family, the Alleyne clan, Charlottesville. And I'm speaking to circumstances That involves my family. One day in Mason Hall, Tobago, a young girl went to take lunch for her father. Mr. Speaker, look at the nexus. A young girl went to take lunch for her father in a coal pit. When she got there, her father had gone to change his cow. It's a true story. She, however, met her father's best friend and co-worker alone in the coal pit. We'll call it coal pit. If you want English, you say coal pit. This young girl was then raped by her father's best friend. The product today is the aspirant to lofty office. Mr. Speaker, can you imagine a mother carrying this pain and shame for 9 months and the impact it had on the unborn child? A child was born and grew to become aggressive, arrogant, bombastic, and spiteful. What of teenagers, Betty and Sherma? What of the secretary who was kicked down a flight of steps? What of Susan of Mona?